Yo, what's good? It's none illa. You tuned in to another episode of Moment of Knowledge on the Mogul Mined Podcast. Today I want to talk about being professional, staying professional, especially when it matters most. I think it's easy to lose character when tested, for sure. But there's times when you have to think of the other side too. Some people are misinformed, they're ignorant, and lack the knowledge to truly have situational awareness, to understand the difference in time when to act out. And then there's you. You have your own understanding. Everyone has their whole different combination of things that got them to where they are. From experience, to degrees, to relationships, to location. There's other factors to why you're in the place that you are. Some people are just settling too. However, there's a time where you have to ask yourself, is this next move worth jeopardizing my reputation? Especially if you're in an industry to where your reputation means a lot. So, let's say you are a lawyer or something. Maybe a doctor. Maybe you're in the entertainment industry. Maybe you're a I'm trying to think of everything that interacts with people. Point is, your reputation means something. One bad review, one bad experience can make a difference. But so can good ones, right? We tend to react. We tend to let other people pull us out of that element. And when that happens, when we're giving our services or we're working, it can jeopardize a lot. Especially in today's day and age where some people vent and then they go online and then they tear everybody down. Look, it hurts you more than it hurts anybody else. Here's a picture. You deal with a bad customer, you go online, you vent about it. Or you go off on that customer in the store. Just stop right there, freeze at that moment. Process it. Now, everything that just happened at that moment is this. That customer and their experience, they shared it with other people. They shared that with other people. They went online, maybe, potentially, and did so. Now, you soured the taste of the people they're connected to. But if you went online, guess who else taste you soured? Every prospective client. Because they don't see it in the perspective of that person. They just see what I want to deal with this experience. What I want to be the person in those shoes. What I want to be the person being talked about online. Would I want my money to this company who feels this strongly to where they can disrespect and do whatever against anything that happens to them? That's their thought process. Now, on the flip side, that same audience, the prospective people, the people, your satisfied customers, they can vouch for you. They can see negative attention and they can correct it. Or your consistency will speak for you. But what you don't do is give people ammo to take you down with. That's one side of it, right? Let's say you work in a kind of business to where you're freelance, or you have paid contracts, and every job is a new opportunity for a new job because people are watching you. Now everything is different, right? Because every time you step out can affect the next job. Even after hours. Anything you do with people you work with, depending on the situation, could end up ugly. Let's say you go out of town with a crew. You fly in somewhere, meet people there, and you cause a scene. They're not flying you back out. The one thing about business, people don't want explanations. They don't care. Money is not tied to emotion. Money is not tied to emotion. Business is not tied to emotion. And I mean as far as your execution, not the emotional interest of the customers. It definitely applies to their emotion. Don't sway in the way you treat people. If you have someone who seems to not know something, teach them. Educate them. Give them the chance to understand where you're coming from. The idea of being like, yeah, this is and this and this and this and this and this is why and this and that. Dude, that's what you're here for. That's exactly what you're here for. Numerous times I've been to restaurants, stores, or I'm talking to somebody I'm getting a service from, and hey, I may or may not fully get what's going on. So I ask them. That's the best way to do it. You can be in a dental chair if you don't get something. You can ask for clarification. Here's a secret. A big secret. Whoever you're going to for a service, most of the time they're passionate about it. If you open up the doors for them to talk about that or explain it, they'll easily walk in because they love doing it anyway. Ask your dentist why he recommends a certain thing or what he meant when he did that thing to your tooth or whatever the case. Ask the doctor more questions about your blood pressure or about whatever is on the charts. Ask him ask him or her after they explain something. You should be that way in your business, in your freelancing, in your interactions, or just being an employee. When you clock in, that's it. That's where you at. Take it with you. You never know who you'll walk into who gave you information to be like, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what you needed. Y'all know better than me. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why you're here. But together, I'll continue to provide the gems that's going to make a difference. Thank you for tuning in to Mogul Mined. This is how you start your week off. This is that Monday podcast for you. And if you don't listen to it on Monday, it's still the way to start your day off. Or end it, depending. It's your world. I just make sure I deliver the content. Y'all know what's up. You can follow me at none_illa on everything. I'll make sure I catch you on the next one. And we out.